Well, a former South Texas District and Appellate Court judge is going back into public service, this time at the White House. Rose Vela has been appointed by President Joe Biden to be the director of the President's Commission on White House Fellowships. Vela will be responsible for finding emerging leaders with an interest in public service. They'll get a first-hand look at the inner workings of federal government. Vela is the wife of U.S. Congressman Vela and has served as the 148th District Court judge in Nueces County. She was also a member of the 13th Court of Appeals, overseeing appeals from 20 South Texas counties.